Good evening. A tragedy this long weekend in Ontario. 3 people in their early 20s killed in a boat crash. 5 others hurt, including 1 seriously injured. It happened Saturday night on a lake north of Kingston known as Bob's Lake. It's about 140 kilometers south of Ottawa. A speedboat collided with a fishing boat around 9:30 in the evening. Police are trying to determine what went wrong out on the water. But the deadly crash renewing calls for better boat safety with the summer fast approaching. CTV's Jack Richardson reports.
A heavy police presence on Buck Bay as Ontario Provincial Police investigate a long weekend tragedy. 2 women and a man between the ages of 21 and 23 were killed in a collision between a speedboat and a fishing boat around 9:30 Saturday night.
Collisions like this are thankfully very rare, but they do happen, and when they do, the consequences are horrific.
5 others were seriously injured and transported to a hospital in Kingston. One of the 5 was airlifted from the scene due to the severity of their injuries. Witnesses tell CTV News they heard a loud bang ring out late at night.
Numerous people ended up being thrown into the water. First responders arrived as quickly as possible, utilizing boats, getting out into the water to retrieve the victims and get them back to shore. We had to utilize one of our aerial devices, a drone, to try and locate the bodies. So this was a horrible scene.
Frontenac OPP say there were others who were checked by paramedics at the scene, but did not specify how many. The cause of the accident remains unknown, but the OPP Collisions Unit will continue its investigation.
They will be looking at all aspects of this. Were the boats running properly? What was going on? Were rules being followed? Were people wearing their life jackets?
Nearby cottagers preferred not to appear on camera, but to say people are shocked would be an understatement. Some said Buck Bay is relatively quiet later at night. It's rare to see boats out so late. Some said they heard a bang from all the way across the bay. Others said they thought it was fireworks. But the news that 3 people were killed in this tragic accident has left a feeling of devastation. Jack Richardson, CTV News, Buck Bay.